Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 7 latest defense updates. Let's start. Tejas MK2 enters critical phase as taxi trials near and first flight clearance process advances. India's Tejas MK2 medium weight fighter program is now entering a final phase with ground trials and certification activities accelerating ahead of its maiden flight. According to the latest developments, low speed and high speed taxi trials are expected to commence shortly, marking a key milestone in validating the aircraft's ground handling characteristics, braking performance, and directional stability before it transitions into flight testing. Sources indicate that the aircraft itself is largely complete with only minor subsystem integration work remaining. This places the program firmly on track for its next major objective, achieving first flight clearance, FFC in short, which is currently being overseen by the Center for Military Airworthiness and Certification. Ground-based validation campaigns, including structural checks and system-level testing, are progressing in parallel to ensure compliance with stringent airworthiness standards. Next, MKII program gets boost. India's push for indigenous aerospace manufacturing has taken over another significant step forward as Mishra Dhatu Nigam Limited has successfully developed and started supplying titanium alloy slabs for the airframe of the advanced medium combat aircraft. The development strengthens India's domestic materials ecosystem for next generation combat aircraft and supports the broader effort to reduce dependence on imported aerospace grade metals. Titanium alloys play a critical role in modern stealth aircraft design because of their exceptional strength to weight ratio and ability to withstand high temperatures in areas close to the aircraft's engine. These properties make titanium particularly valuable for structural components that must remain strong while minimizing overall aircraft weight. By producing titanium alloys slabs domestically, Midhani is helping ensure that the MKII program has a secure supply of critical materials required for manufacturing the stealth fighter airframe. Next, Ghatak UCAV could get aircraft carrier version. India's ambitious stealth unmanned combat aerial vehicle program, the Ghatak UCAV, has entered a new phase as it transitions from a long-running research project into a potential operational platform for the Indian Armed Forces. Originally conceived as a technology demonstrator under the Autonomous Unmanned Research Aircraft, that is AURA program, the system is now evolving into a high priority acquisition program after the Indian Air Force expressed interest in inducting a sizable fleet of the stealth drones. The Indian Air Force has recently pushed for the acquisition of around 60 units of the Ghatak UCAV, indicating a significant shift in its future force structure toward stealthy unmanned strike systems. The Ghatak program is being led by India's Aeronautical Development Establishment under the DRDO and is designed as a flying wing stealth drone capable of penetrating heavily defended airspace to conduct deep strike and suppression of enemy air defense missions. Next, standoff precision warfare. In the event of renewed hostilities with Pakistan, Operation Sindoor 2 would represent a refined and expanded iteration of India's non-contact warfare doctrine, honed through the lessons of the 2025 four-day operation. Rather than risking large-scale ground incursions or crossing the line of control en masse, Indian forces would rely on calibrated standoff precision strikes to dismantle Pakistan's terror infrastructure while keeping escalations firmly below the nuclear threshold. Post-Sindoor reforms, including accelerated indigenous missile production and drone integration, would enable sustained operations over weeks rather than days, imposing disproportionate costs on the adversary's proxy network. The backbone of the opening salvos would once again be the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile family, upgraded Block 3 variants, with extended 500-kilometer range and advanced multi-mode seekers resistant to jamming, would be launched in coordinated barrages from ground mobile launchers, Su-30 MKI fighters, and even naval ships positioned in the Arabian Sea. Next, plans for indigenous loitering munition with 50-plus kilometer range. Patna-based deep tech startup D3 3Cube has announced ambitious plans to develop a next-generation indigenous loitering munition system, marking another step in India's rapidly evolving unmanned warfare ecosystem. Focused on advanced engineering across robotics and aerospace domains, the startup is positioning itself within a critical segment of modern battlefield technology where precision, autonomy, and cost-effectiveness converge. The concept image released by the company's outline a loitering munition platform designed for extended endurance and precision strike roles, with a projected operational range exceeding 50 kilometers and a loiter time of approximately 60 minutes. The system is tailored for deep reconnaissance-like strike missions where persistent surveillance and rapid engagement are essential. This places it in a competitive category alongside globally deployed loitering systems that emphasize long dwell times over target areas. Next, offering lightweight torpedo to Indian Navy. SAB has pitched its lightweight torpedo SLWT to the Indian Navy as a next-generation anti-submarine warfare solution tailored for the complex and cluttered acoustic environments of littoral waters. As India sharpens its focus on undersea dominance in the Indian Ocean region, particularly in shallow coastal zones where submarines detection is inherently challenging, the SLWT is being positioned as a flexible multi-platform weapon system capable of delivering high kill probability against modern submarine threats. The SAB lightweight torpedo is engineered around a fully digital homing architecture that integrates both active and passive sonar modes. This enables it to operate effectively in difficult hydroacoustic conditions, including shallow water, high ambient noise zones, and areas with significant salinity and temperature gradients. Such environments offer degrade traditional sonar performance, making advanced signal processing and adaptive targeting critical. Next, Rudram 2 anti-radiation missiles enter final validation. India's indigenous Rudram 2 air-to-surface missile is approaching a critical milestone, with the system now in the final stages of validation trials and expected to receive production clearance in the near term. Developed by DRDO as a next-generation anti-radiation missile, Rudram 2 is designed to significantly enhance the Indian Air Force suppression of enemy air defenses, SEAD in short, SEAD, capability while replacing the aging Russian origin Kh-31 missile family. Following a successful full configuration test conducted in May 2024, the program has entered an advanced refinement phase through 2025 and 26. During this period, DRDO and the IAF have focused extensively on optimizing the missile seeker performance, particularly in high clutter electromagnetic environments, where distinguishing hostile radar emissions from background noise is a critical challenge. This phase is essential for ensuring reliability against modern integrated air defense systems that employ sophisticated electronic warfare techniques. Thank you.